Hello, Aries, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me. Hope you all had an amazing weekend. Let's get started. So, Aries, we're looking at the love energies. Anything that you need to know, especially the person that you are dealing with here. We are looking at love energies, but also with the tarot, there could be other messages that may also pop in. So we're going to be covering quite a lot here today, Aries. The love energies, what does it need to know currently at the moment, the situation that you are in with your person? What is it? Let's get started. Also, Aries, just a quick announcement. I am open to do personal tarot readings. So if you have a question, you have a concern, you want some guidance, perhaps regarding a person, love, career, money, whatever it is, all the information to get a personal tarot reading is down below in the description box. So let's get started. Let's look at the love energies for you, Aries. What do we need to know, please? What do we need to know? The surrounding love energies with Aries, anything at all, please. Okay, so what's coming through? Some of you are really busy at the moment in terms of your career because you're working so hard to, you're trying to get ahead. You're striving very, very hard towards something. It can be a bit slow, the process. I get it. Keep going, Aries, please. Cut and cut. Let's look at the energy behind the deck. Have. So we do have the Knight of Swords. What all about knights? Well, they are offers, changes, transitions, changes. Yes. What else? We also have the Knight of Pentacles and also the Seven of Wands. Aries, you being the ram, something that you have in your zodiac sign, which me as a Gemini that I admire, you don't take crap from anyone. You are a fighter. You strive. You don't give up. And again, I'm loving this Nine of Pentacles. You are surrounded by pentacles. You're very independent. You don't really rely on anyone. You're just, you do you. And we also have here the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, what are we seeing here? I've seen someone here defending their post and being a little bit challenged by others. Aries, this shows your energy that sometimes you have to stick up for yourself. You've got to put people in their place because you're being challenged, you're being poked, you're being triggered here. And sometimes, you can, make very, very quick decisions here. My only advice, especially sometimes with the Knight of Swords, don't be impulsive. If people try to trigger you, if people try to get a reaction from you, sometimes not reacting is the best thing sometimes. Now, if we split the deck, the Page of Swords, that's the online card. Page of Wands, there's a lot of messages here. And also the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, there's going to be messages regarding love too. Okay, let's have a look. Excellent. So what's the dominating card on top? What do we have? Aries, the Ten of Cups. Going towards your happily ever after. That's what's happening here. Ten of Cups is abundance, happiness, joy, snuggling up with someone near a fireplace and just really enjoying the moment. That's what it is. Loving the moment. Watching your favorite TV show. That's what it is. Okay. So let's have a look at your cards. What do we have, please? Interesting. So we do have the Six of Cups here. The return of an old friend. Now, this could also mean the person you are dealing with here, it's going to start off as a friendship. And this can sometimes mean two things. This is someone from your past, perhaps from your childhood, from school perhaps, someone that you've known for a long time, but, perhaps you've lost contact. This can also mean a past life connection. Before coming here to Mother Earth, you sign a contract and you're like, yep, we're going to do this. We're going to meet at this particular day, this time of year. But it's a beautiful friendship card. That's what it is. So it's a beautiful start. Then we have, excellent, we have the star. What does the star represent? Aquarius energy. You know, we see the friendship card and we see it even progressing even more. You know, think about January, February, you know, things are starting to change. Things are starting to progress now. You know, the star is, of course, what it is, a wish is coming true. The star of Bethlehem, the star of the universe, the northern star. You know, I personally do absolutely love the star because you, Aries, you never lose hope. And if anything, this card is reminding you, keep holding on to hope. Keep having that vision in your head, that intention, what it is that you really, really want, because it can happen. Absolutely. You're not focusing on the negative. If anything, you're focusing on abundance and happiness. Oh, beautiful. Libra energy. We have the Justice card. Personally love the Justice card because it's showing that balance is being restored. This person that you are going to deal with, perhaps you're already friends with them, it's going to create this beautiful, wonderful balance. You know, what do we see here? The scales are balanced here. It's showing that it's going to be very fair, very honest, very true. You know, think about the Justice card. We seek truth here. There will be truth. There will be no BS here. So I honestly feel that this person is not just your best friend. This is someone that you can really, really count on, Aries. You know, we've got two major arcanas too. One minor. This is showing that the universe, your spirit team, they're doing all the work behind the scenes. You don't need to worry about anything. What else? Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles. Notice that the Knight of Pentacles, you know, just below the Six of Cups. What does this mean? It is going to be a slow progress, but you want that. You don't want this to be impulsive, in a hurry. No. Out of all the nights, this is considered the most reliable night. Changes, offers, opportunities, transitions. You want that. This person is bringing you a solid pentacle, something that's tangible, something that you cannot break here, Aries. So just how this started off as a beautiful friendship, it's going to transition into something even more. And I do love nights. This is my favorite night. That's why I said before, Aries, you know what? Don't be impulsive. You know, don't be impulsive because I feel like, you know, you got to stand up for yourself. I don't want you to reject this person. You know, you're going towards the Ten of Pentacles. You know, we also had here the Ten of Cups. Take things as they are, day by day. Let things unfold for you. But it is slow. It's slow. Remember, this person is not here to like use you or just to flirt with you here today, gone tomorrow. No, no, no. This night means business. And notice that we don't have pages, like we're moving towards now the knight, someone that's stepping up. Very different compared to the Six of Cups. You know, yeah, let's be friends, you know. It's very innocent, it's very playful. Now we're getting serious. Excellent. The Six of Swords. So what's happening here? We're moving away from turbulent times and into calmer waters. See the waters in the back, they are rough, they're clashing together, but here we have calmer waters. So even you, Aries, you're moving away. I would not be surprised, Aries, certain people, situations that cause trouble for you, that cause, you know, unnecessary hard emotions, you may sever ties with certain people. You may cut them from your life because now you're realizing, you know what? I don't need this. No, I want to go towards this. Oh, the Ace of Swords. This is something that you want to see, Aries. So what is the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords literally means you're cutting through challenges, blocks, things that are in the way. You're cutting through all that bullshit. You don't need it anymore. This doesn't come without its challenges. So what do I mean by that? Yes, you're going to have a brand new start, but there will be certain things that you need to settle. Like I said, you may move away from certain people. You may say to yourself, I don't need these negative thoughts anymore. I don't need this environment anymore. So you're making a huge shift here, Aries, because I feel like this person, they're going to change things for you. They're bringing balance. They're bringing a new start. They're bringing a wish that comes true. But I feel for many of you, you already know this person. You're friends. It's a beautiful friendship. This may already be a romantic relationship, but it's going to get more serious. They're going to propose something here. They're going to say something. There's an offer here, an offer that you cannot refuse. And you're going to act on it, Aries. You're finally going to say, okay, I know what I have to do. This is so clear to me. This is so clear now. I know exactly what I have to do. This person is going to change you for the better. Now, a lot of people, when I say that, they think, oh, I want no one to change me. This is the thing. When we are with people, they have to change us for the better. They have to show us our better side because we are capable of more. Sometimes we don't realize it. And all it takes is just someone just to say, hey, you know what, Aries? You are better than this. You can do this. They've got our back. That is something that you want, Aries. So, Aries, I don't need to clarify these cards. This is so straightforward that it's beautiful. It's very straightforward. You are on the right path. How do you know when you are on the right path or when you're not on the right path? It's very simple. It always comes down to how your person makes you feel versus how you feel about them. How are expectations met? How are values seen? Your values, your person's values. When you're not on the right track, it's because there are clashes, constant clashes, constant toxic energy, constant belittling, opposites, it doesn't feel like you feel it doesn't feel love. If anything, it feels fearful, it feels stressed, it feels constant, like it's just a constant work. Not this. No, 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 no. This is beautiful. This is like a breeze. This person makes you feel comfortable. This person gets you, Aries. So if this has resonated with you, Aries, you are on the right track. You are definitely on the right track. Now, like I said, you may already be with this person. As I said, you're dealing with someone. For those that are not dealing with someone, this is going to be your cue, the clue. Yeah, there is definitely someone coming back from your past, a friend, someone that you haven't seen in a while. A beautiful friendship turns into something absolutely magical. And I would not be surprised, Aries, you cut certain ties with people. You cut certain negative thoughts that you may have about yourself. You say, no, no longer. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the best. And yes, you do, Aries. What a beautiful reading. So Aries, remember, never lose hope here. You've got the star. Wishes are going to come true. And for some reason, because we do have the energy, even right now, with Libra and Aquarius, we're currently we're moving a little bit away now from Libra, but this is all about the balance now. And as we go towards we're going towards the end of the year, we go towards Aquarius energy. This is when things start to really kick in. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me. Of course, for those who do want a personal reading, if you want a question, you want concern, or you want guidance, go to the description box. All the links are there. Power to you, Aries. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.